Hello everybody, welcome to Dredge. Now, I haven't streamed in a while. A bit of a mixed machine, wanting to do a lot of stuff on my channel, and just a little bit of a dry spot of motivation. I've just changed my schedule, so now instead of streaming every other day like I was before, I'm now doing... was again Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and sometimes on the weekends, like what I'm doing. Sometimes, not all the time though. So yeah, I also wanted to do some more. I want to make myself different like art for my channel, but like what I have right now is fine. And to be honest, inspiration for like anything else really hasn't been hitting me. So right now I want to go explore the mangroves a little bit. It's 17:22, which is kind of late. I'm considering resting first for at least a little bit. Let's do that because I don't really want to deal with night creatures. Okay. Now the entrance is somewhere here. Now, I kind of want to get like banished out. Mainly because I have no idea what could be lurking right now. And I don't really want to deal with whatever it could be. Let's fish some cool stuff up. What are you? You have a weird nose. Ah. Cool. That is one hell of a nose. An exceptionally long and slender fish. Strong scales stretch down the length of its body. Let's get another one. I definitely don't have any room for any more of these, so... let's see what else is looking about. Like what's over here? Now what are you? Ooh, kinda creepy tree noises. Surgeonfish. Sometimes called the snook. Okay, that's hilarious, I love that. This drab fish feeds on anything smaller than itself, including juveniles of its own species. I also wanted to drop my cat pot around here now that I think of it. Why not drop it here? Hopefully I can pick you up. Grey mullet. A plain fish often found in sandy or muddy areas, one of the few species that can survive in brackish water. I actually think I got this last time I was playing, okay. Are you new? I should probably get my spyglass out if I want to actually like tell. Okay, you're a gar. Ooh, mushrooms. Ooh, message. What's it? Oh. Hi? You don't look friendly. I'm not sure what to do about that. I think I'm going to just... doink. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Added to cabin. Oh dear. Alright, that's more gar. 100 fish. I think we've found all of the already found a lot of the fancy fish we can find around here. There's multiple sparkly things. I definitely want to look at disturbances in the water from a distance, because some of them have weird fungal things. Oh dear, this is a tree. I think I'm going to have to blow this up. Let's continue exploring. Wood. Do I need wood? Alright, the music sounded a bit like a monster for a second. I was worried. I don't know if I need wood, but I'll get some more wood anyways. Okay. I don't have a lot of space, do I? Ruby earrings. Dark out. I think I'm in a bit of a dead end right now. Yeah, I'm going to have to head back. Hopefully not get disturbed by things. Sorry if I just spastically like bring my telescope out. I'm trying to spot the freaky guys. Like that guy over there. That's the freaky guy. I don't want to run into him. Okay. Is that way? The way? No. The way is not the way. I might be slightly lost. Okay. Actually a little tempted by this trinket. Oh. The 10 night of the trinket went away. Man. Can I interact with you from here? No. I have to be on the other side. Okay. That actually could be nightfish. Yeah, okay, there's nightfish there. Long fin eel. Oh god. I don't think I could fit you. Long eel with delicate fins spends the day coiled around the roots of the mangrove trees, but emerges at night to hunt. How the world do I make room for you? Suppose I could try getting some of these guards out of the way. Whatever. Probably isn't like worth it. Like, The perspective, I'm going in the wrong direction. What am I doing? Yep, taking that guard my inventory to get the eel might have not been the best move from like a monetary perspective, but like I just kind of wanted to fit all the different fish here in my inventory. I cannot find my way out. No, Fiki man, I'm just gonna stare at you until you go away. Goodbye. Just kidding. That's the right direction. I think it is. Yeah, I am so utterly lost. It is crazy. You know, just crashed into that mushroom. Is that another message over there? Or something? What the? The lighthouse. Okay. Oh, I think I need to go this. One sec. Who are you? Interact? You're just weird. Yeah, I don't think I can interact with you. Oh well. They look like they look interactable. How is this? I don't have the slightest idea what this is. This isn't the relic, right? Like, it's so... it has, like, yellow. Its fancy stuff is yellow, and I think, like, if it were a relic... it would be red, so... yeah, it kinda does. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't go away during the night, but if it's a special thing like this... no, but... ah, shit. Okay, I accidentally started fishing, but... that's fine, I ended up panicking out. I can get that later. Now just gotta back out. Maybe... I want to go up the way I came in. That seems safe. Oh my god, what the hell? Where did those come from? Hello? Okay, if me, I guess. Oh, I even get in there in the first place. That. Ooh. This eldritch. Well. Excuse me. I keep hearing noises. Do you look like I could fit you? Yeah. Dang it. Missed the trophy. Oh well. I think this is an eldritch bit, so I'm just trying to get an eldritch fish. Okay, I don't think it's worth continuing fishing here. I thought it was fancy and eldritch, but apparently it wasn't fancy and eldritch enough. I am very panicked. Section right. Yeah, okay, I can head back to the pontoon and sell my stuff. I'm sorry, I both have a not very good sense of direction and haven't actually played in a little bit. I've been busy, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. Like, well, I haven't been streaming. That's the right direction. Absolutely not! My god, I am bad at navigating this area. Okay. Yeah. Something dark. Okay, wood is the thing I had, so I don't actually need wood. I need 2 bits of cloth and 2 bits of refined metal. That stuff is hard to find. Let's put this with my storage for now. It's getting quite full. I have lots of various stuff. Also quite a few trinkets I need to sell. Right, okay. Okay. Now, there's a mark in the dock there. That's probably where all my important questy stuff is going to be, so I might want to check that out. There's also several side quests I can go on right now. I have to check back here to see if I have the Eldritch Crabs for the painter. There's a fancy fish that the traveling merchant wants by the waterfall in this area. And plus we can also get explosive for this area, and I think there's at least one place in which you need explosive. So, might definitely want to head there soon. It's kind of on the opposite side of the map. There's also a spooky cultist guy on these islands. I'll have to check that out. So I think my next move will be I go there, then once I go back, I'll go there, there, and then here to get like explosives and stuff. Then like my way back. Right. I'm kind of panicked right now. However, it's daytime, or around daytime anyway. I'm thinking I can just like still fish around and the panic will eventually decay. And plus I don't think I actually have anything that the spooky thing could attach to and infect, because that's one of the things that can happen. Like when you panic aside. Along with crows. I think I got like the crows really early on in like my playthrough. Or like, hello. Or like, in the playthrough I did before this one to check everything was working before I played. I haven't actually gone to crows since though. I suppose I've been really good at managing my stuff. What the heck is this? It looks kind of like a bear trap. I don't think I want to go there. So you just have to continue on. Oh, the trees be creaky. Oh, yeah, that looks like a dock. Well, it looks like someone painted an eye on that. A little bit of wood there. Let's see what's up. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of the campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Ready to go vampire hunting with that stake? Stranger, with that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. Been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, affecting the mind. And many see things, do things. ask if a safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. Alright. I'm listening. I met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none helped me in my fight. Are any different to the rest? I can help. I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar, and you'll use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you could salvage. Are you on your squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the trees behind me. It seems fitting enough. But I've only got tags from the ones You must understand. I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I can add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one in good faith. Give you more for each tag you bring me. Research part! Love it. Any shipwrecks around here? Shipwrecks? No. Anything that meets its end here is quickly swallowed up by the silt. Tell me about the mine suckers. Devilish creatures through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. Are those the freaky guys I've been seeing popping up since I've been pretty good avoiding them? First time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloody scratches. It must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. Alright. So. I should have this stuff on my suit. Achieve mortar pieces. And also dog tags, although that doesn't seem to be a thing yet. Alright. Let's look at this message I have. It feels like years since I have been warm. I did not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I've written him another letter. This will be the last one. Huh. Is this message related to all these other messages? Maybe. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Let's look at my map. There and there. I can get to there easily enough. In fact, I think there was something there as well. I was about to fish up. Let's head that way. Aha! Finish my book. See. Advanced fishing. This is more like it. There are quite a few surprises in this book, and I've certainly learned a thing or two from it. These grip techniques should put less strain on my back. Art of real fishing, 15% more efficiently. Love that. Now, getting over it with mind and body is next. Have that on. Yep, there's a tree that I need to blow up. Ooh, there's a message there. What are you? I'm too close. Ooh, that's the new fish. I want to fish that up. Those have the little eldritch particles, so I have to check those out as well. What are you? A tarpon. A powerful fish capable of bursts of energy, well suited to dashing into the mangrove roots to take cover. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay, trophy, can I time this? I'm very bad at timing these. Yes! Let's go! Woo! Alright. I'm going to get to the guards now, because they take up a lot of space. Where the hell did those roots go? So... check the rashes. Ooh, that's a trinket. I'm getting distracted by all the fishing spots. Ah. Ah. Oh, I don't have room for any more guards. But again, Eldritch Gar. Yes, okay. Clawfin Gar. Crooked talons hang from its fins. Periodically, they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand. Ooh, that's so cool. Alright. I want to get this trinket as well. Broken monocle. It would be dangerous to put this anywhere near your eyes. Okay. I don't think I have room for the mortar part. I'll leave that. That is most certainly a trap. Ah. Alright. Plop off my fish. And research. Let's see, what do I put in? What do I put it in? Aha, this. What you finding? Oh! There's actually a space right there. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think it would do that. Huh. Actually. I'll fit that there. Alright. Cool. But it should be quite a bit faster. There's also this for a new line. However, I need more space for that. 30,000 lumens. That's good. Okay. Anything else? I'll take that. Also buy these. I could get a... Oh, actually. I actually just put this away. Instead replace it with one of these engines. Because... yeah, I think that might be good actually. The sword with you. Alright. And is that ready? Do I bother buying these? Quite a bit of money, and refined metal was quite hard to find. My mum says there's some in the swamp. Oh. Alright, time to fish some more in the swamp. Oh my god, I'm fast. Alright. Do a quick shit. Hey? Okay, I think that's the freaky guy over there. Oh, there's... okay, he was there instead. Goodbye with you. Now, that way, there's a thingy. However, I think there's also a thingy around here with a message behind it. So I'm gonna take a look. I don't know if it was around here or not. My god, I'm fast. Oh, okay. Alright. I look on track. I have to be careful. Because more speed equals more crashing sometimes. Alright. Mortar barrel. There we go. A long bell with an attached sight. Nice. Oh, it just needs a firing mechanism, probably. Let's see, is there anything else this way? My face is in a tree. I think I'm gonna head back this way. Oh, that looks like a bit of a tight squeeze. Gah. I might be slightly lost, but that's fine. Yeah, the least I can do is load this up. There you go. Oh! Oh! You're what I need! Exactly what I need! Oh, thank goodness. Need some lissified metal. Yes! Fantastic! Okay. I gotta head back the way I came. Oh dear, it's raining. Check for wretches. Ooh. We've got the Eldritch Sparkle. Oh, okay. I'm far back in the map. No. With the fact that there's a military guy here, I think the fact that there's Sergeant Fish here, or Sergeant Fish, however you pronounce it, is it's quite something appropriate. Something like that. Whoa, what the hell? Vortex Interloper. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. Whoa! That is absolutely epic. Okay. Check my map because I'm lost. I don't know where I am. But there's the cannon part right there, though. Am I progressing too fast through this? Oh no. I bother getting the cannon part. I could try to do that. Man. These trees creak a lot. They creakers. If you have it, you hear. Gibberish noises. Right, okay, so. I'm either doing that, or do I just head out? I'm very close to be able to just head out, actually. So let's just... if this is the right direction. Yep, there's my crab part. How's it doing anyway? Can I fit anything that's in there? Oh my lord! No, I cannot! Giant mud crab is very much correct. That's a correct description. Holy. Well, crud. Yeah, there's the lighthouse. Okay. I put the mortar in storage while I'm here. So that doesn't take up all that much room. A fish. Alright, open the metal. I also need to find some cloth. Hopefully I can find some of that. However, this place, well, it does have some refined metal. Unlike a lot of other places, doesn't actually have a lot of shipwrecks according to the army guy. So, you might have to head like the Gale Cliffs or something, a place which is like full of them, to get the cloth we need. Alright. Man, it's foggy here. Thankfully, I like fog. No, might as well empty my crab. Might as well empty my crab pot while I'm here. So I just went completely silent looking at that guy. Jesus, these guys take up a lot of room. I have to take multiple trips. Go away, I'm not here. Okay. There you go. Highly cannibalistic, these crabs have been known to devour their soft-shelled brothers after molting. Jesus. What the heck, crabs? Okay. There's a message there, but there's a tree in the way. As the merchant restocked their, like, one explosive. If not, I might have to pick up some. Yes, actually. Oh, another research part. I'll take that explosive. And get that message, or whatever it is. Oh. Hi. Okay, I also might slightly turn down the music because it was kind of loud in my ear there. Oh. Okay. Kaboom! Hell yeah! You like big kaboom. Oh. The heck? Had receipt. Goldsmith and Son. No 6 Little Marrow. December 22, 1926. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for one silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23 December, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For J, my shining star. Lore. I got a lore. Head back up that way. Like, yeah, okay. Right, you just top on, good. We'll look out for those wretches, which I think is what the soldier called them. Just like this, okay. Yeah. 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 What are you? Ooh, it might actually be more refined metal. Or scrap metal. I'll have to check either way. Alright. Mortar frame. The metallic base and frame of a portable mortar, only slightly rusted. Right. I pass it there again, I'm pretty sure there's just... And help airline assemble more. Okay. What are you? Are you the metal I need? No, just scrap metal. Hang it. Okay. Now I gotta go back there and get the barrel so that I can give to the man. The airman. Airman! Do-do-do-do! Ooh. Oh hey, another one of those spooky rocks. I need to be crazy to get lore from. You know, I am crazy for lore. Ah. Hello. The wreckage of an old fighter plane. No, fighter. Jeez. Get some water there. Lies buried deep in the sand. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Dog tags? Yep. We have dog tags. The name, number, and address is printed in duplicate. A worn gold ring. And a research part. Ah. Oh, lovely. Scrap metal. Let's explore some more. This is around the edge of the mangroves. Seems to be a little dark there. Let's see if I can check that out. Yeah. Hello. Campsite. You see a campsite? Some old fish are suspended on a spit over a fire that was never lit. A pile of fabric is gathered at the base of a large tree nearby. Inspect the fish on the spit. Rotten fish hang from the spit. The fire below had been prepared. Someone must have left in a hurry. What do you want to do? Fix a bundle of fabric. A nest of rags lies at the base of a tree. Somebody slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips. There are symbols carved into the tree trunk above. There are 3 distinct sets of symbols. The first one. There's a book symbol underneath the rave. Then an upwards arrow. A cloud hangs over all. Okay, let's see what that means. A book under a wave. So a book is underwater. Upwards arrow, so book go out of the water when it's cloudy. Okay. I don't understand that. Let's see, what's the next one say? 5 unfamiliar symbols mark the corners of a pentagram. The shape of a person is lying down in the center. Fascinating. And third, a book symbol sits above a wave. A downwards arrow points from the book down through the wave. Okay, so what that suggests, I think there's like a book that goes up to the surface when it's cloudy, but otherwise is under the waves. Also, 5 things. There are 5 relics, I'm pretty sure. So that might represent the relics. I don't know what the whole book thing is about, though. Interesting. Let's rest here for a bit. Let's see, what could that mean, and where could that be? So many questions. What are you? Sergeant. Sergeant. Let's see if there's anything around the edges. Ooh, I think that's a trinket and a thing. Interesting. Aha. Your wood. That's a thing. Here's another crashed plane. Dog tags. I was looking for those. Another boat. Or a crab. That could possibly be a crab. Oh, you're a research bot. That's where you are. There you go. That's useful. Now, I'm half expecting this to be a crab. Yep! Called it! It was a crab! Somehow I knew that was a crab. Woo! Ooh, what's this? Is this a flag? That looks like a flag. Hook flag. A teal flag with an angled edge bearing the symbol of a fishing hook. That's thinking. No, hey, there's a plane wreck underneath. Interesting. I wonder what the plane was doing carrying that. Now off to the pontoon. Yeah, sergeant fish, okay. I have room for a sergeant fish. I think they're 3 long, so yeah. Might as well get some sergeant fish while I'm at it. At all this. Okay, I think I only have room for 2 of those. That was a long dock. Alright. George put the ring away. And the flag. Take the mortar out. Mortar bell for the mortar frame. Also keep the dog tags for the guy. I gotta spend these research parts. Let's see. Getting the heat resistant 9 would be handy for volcanic stuff, which could be somewhat soon since I'm already at the mangroves. Maybe getting one of these tiny jet drive engines would be handy as well. Not tiny, but I could start working on like this to get this. There's crab pots. And nets. So I think it might be pretty good to just preemptively get this. And also this. Versatile rod. That's handy. An all-rounders rod. This rig supports a quick swap attachment, allowing the user to change lines dependent on the situation. How useful. Definitely a bit of a research part, I think. I think I have everything. Hey. Are you? They like to be in that spot. Wonder if they like have specific spots they frequent. Or like that they only spawn. No, it's actually kind of layout, so I might not want to head to the guy. I'll just... Oh my god. I might just take a crab and leave. Take a crab and leave. That's what I'll do. What are these crab thingies for? They just to scoot me over. Or like, if the wretches end up chasing you, if they spot you, can you lead them into one of these to hurt them? No, I really want to do some science. I really want to do some science. And find out what the heck the wretches do anyway. Do they like just deplete your sanity? Because I think that's what the soldier guy was describing. Drop off my crab. Take a rest. A drink of water. No. Aha! Explosive! You never know when you might need an explosive. Aha! There and there. They see to spawn a lot. Goodbye. Ooh. Okay, don't crash. That would be bad. Oh yes, it would. I don't know. I found some dog tags. Let me see. Thank you. I'll hang them up on the tree. Yeah, as promised. Thank you. And I found parts of the mortar. That's a lot. That's the lot. Now while I work on assembling the mortar, you could get started on the next phase of the plan. Ooh. Love plans. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. Those are for. That's not those. That's what those are for. I can speak. I was wondering about that like just a little bit ago. Okay. Assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see I can fire on them with our new mortar, and that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of the traps on your map. Got it? Okay. How do you make those traps? With patience. The creatures only seem to sense movement, so whenever one was close, I froze. You got everything. Why get them into the traps? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come handy here yet again. I'm not gonna ask if it's safe or not, because it very obviously isn't doing this sort of thing. Alright, I understand, so what's next? We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Okay, I know this will probably, or hopefully, be in my guide. Let's see where... This one takes 3 fish from the area to make. That's probably a gar. And 2 of the small guys. Okay. Have all the fish for that bait yet? Come back and go. Okay. 2 fish. Ah, I haven't got that guy. These ones are easy to get though. Another one of these ones. Haven't found that guy yet. That guy looks interesting, like some sort of catfish. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't have all the stuff for that. No. Number 3. 2 fish again. Ooh, 2 big eely guys. Yeah, I think they're the eels from around here. Alright. Okay. Where to put the bait? Probably where the traps are. That seems like it could have stupid questions. So, that's all for now. Alright. Let's get fishing. Oh god, I'm gonna crash. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's get fishing! Immediately crashes. Okay. Alright, damage. That should be fine. That should be fine. I wonder where the catfish guy is. I just really want to get the catfish guy. For just reasons. I just want one. Other than like all the stuff. Bait stuff. Let's see, there's a gar. We need a gar. Do you think I don't think he'll care if they're like kind of rotten or anything. As long as they're just like not like actual powers of rot, it'll be fine. I think I only need one of those, thankfully, because they're big. Or long. Okay, that was too fast. The gar. Hop on. Ooh, Eldritch! Yes, please. And cloth! That's useful. Now that's more gar. And I might get a new eldritch fish. Come on. Give me eldritch. Yes! Greningar! Muscular gums grow and force cracking teeth against each other. Softer flesh tears from the strain. Awesome. Alright. Let's get 2 bits of cloth for the new hull. Badoop. And a doop. Okay. The fuselage of an old fighter plane sits amidst. That's close enough. A mass of broken wings and wheels. Fancy boot! I thought a fancy boot! A large and sturdy looking boot. What large leather straps are laced through shiny metal clasps. I got a boot! Broken spectacles. Not much use to anyone in this state. And dog tags. Okay, I definitely need to head back to the area. Are those bits floating or what? That's probably fine. Where am I? 30 am a ways away. What are these? Ah, the traps, okay. This is probably the right direction. If not, I'll get there eventually. This way. Yeah, I'm just far away. Ha ha ha! I see the pontoon! Bonk. Okay, that was weird. Fish market. I am just going to specifically sell that one. Huh? Yeah, Mom says the Greningar is really funky looking, and it is. It's cool. I have a lot of trinkets to sell. Oh dear. Okay. Alright. What else do I have to do? I need to repair. Hey, boat sprung a leak! We should fix that. Right on, Captain Obvious. Oh, we love to fish, a fishy fish, a fishy, oh yes we do. Aha! Knew one of those was gonna pop up. We get a lot of these fish, so might as well get them. And I haven't the slightest idea where I get the catfish. I think the eels are gotten at night. Wonder if I can get the catfish. Where do I get the catfish? I'm just assuming it's a catfish. It looks like a catfish. They're like whiskers and stuff. Alright. Oop. Oop. Okay. That should do it. Just mix these in here. Load this into a trap and then get well clear from it. If the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you head back. Bring back proof that the thing's really dead. Do you hear? Will do. Okay. Alright. Second one. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the last one just needs 2 eels, so I didn't need that extra gray mullet. Okay. Alright, thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. It's such... That's all of them. I can remember anyways. Can't picture their faces too clearly anymore. Alright. Pungent bait. Foul smelling mixture of fish and something else. The airman says this should attract the beast's intrusive strand. I should be careful. Now, time to head to the first one. Which is why I got the fish anyways. I want to get in a good spot where I can put the bait in, and then run. A large cage is suspended over the water. A small receptacle is floating underneath. Load the bait into the trap. You should probably move away. Yep, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Oh dear. Oh my god! It exploded! What the hell? That's so epic! Oh my god! Oh, I did not expect that! Okay! Oh god, it's all blown open! Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mind sucker. The airman will be expecting proof of your success. Jesus Christ! Chunk of flesh, a pale and bloody slab. It smells acrid and metallic. My god! The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. I can still see it! Oh my! Oh my god. Okay! Okay! Okay, just okay, that happened. Alright. Woo! Wowie. Alright. Here's a bit of corpse sphere. Let's see it then. He handed a tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. Alright. Now let's go and fish some more. Might be good to put my mullet away while it's fresh. Once I'm done, I think I want to fish more at night, because the eels that I need only come out at night. Well, this area should be much safer now, because the dude's dead. Let's pick up a crab. And why not? This other crab. Okay. Everything looks good. I think it's just time to explore. Hey, we finished the book! Getting over it with mind and body. A strange journey, smattered with quotes and wisdoms that promise enlightenment, but towards the end it became a tedious and unrewarding slog, akin to climbing a mountain. An odd mix of relaxation and frustration. Maybe I'll read it again someday. Alright, that's all the books I have right now. Hopefully I'll find some more. Excuse me, sorry. In fact, if I get... there's several special fish that the pontoon lady wants. One might be around here. I know that another's behind the waterfall at the Gale Cliffs, which is where I want to go. So look at my pursuits. Golden rarities. I already got the Gulper Eel, and I think I'll go book for that. I just need to find an oarfish, a Goliath tigerfish, and a coelacanth. Coelacanth is what Mom says it's pronounced. I am not the best at pronunciation, as you can probably tell. Some Eldritch Gar. Hi. Could he not, like, exist? Thank you. Have I got all the Eldritch Gars? Let me look. Encyclopedia. We've got the Grinning Gar. Yeah, we have the Cloffin Gar and the Grinning Gar. Fantastic. Wouldn't hurt to get another Eldritch Gar, though. Might clog up space, but... oh well. Okay, that... pretty much disappeared. It disappeared because it was nighttime. Okay, that was a bit of a waste. Aha, Neil! See Neil. And some cloth. I already have cloth, though. What's that? Oh no. Yeah, let's get our eels. Eel. Put this here. There. These are long, guys. Long fin eel really is quite accurate. Might have to give it the guard though. Dang it! Oh well. I also want to find the catfish. Ah! The catfish! Yes! Can I fit you? I sure dang hope so. Oh, come on. No. It's a catfish! I might not have room for it. No. No. A catfish. Ah, yes, I do have room. Equipped with sensing baubles. I like that word. This large scavenger can detect morsels hidden in the mud. Lovely. Baubles. I know that I found at least one bit of refined metal around here. I want to get another one. With top on. But ooh. And then we're just eels. I would like to get an eldritch eel, but I do not have room for an eldritch eel. Unfortunately. Which is a shame. I would very much like an eldritch eel. That's just scrap metal. Metal. That's not what I need. Are you? Catfish! Crash plane. I'll already check you out. Close anyway. Too close, I'm gonna crash. Top on. Do I have room for a top on? I don't actually know. Hey, Mum. Is one of the the special rare eels the pontoon lady traveling merchant needs? Is there one here in the mangroves?
Somewhere, but I don't know.
Okay, so there is something. One of the rare fish of the mangroves. Awesome. Ooh! Sparkle? Ah! Tree! Kaboom time! Boom! Hell yeah! The debris crumbles away. Yes. Yes. Okay. Where am I? It said... Eel. Oh dear, I'm panicking. Oh no. Oh, okay. Thank you for going away. I think that's actually where I need to go. I need to head... Right. Yeah. That'll be... Okay. I see you there. There's a strange texture. Okay, he's gone. This way, I think. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Ah, I've got the eyes. That's not ideal. You. Top on. Can I fit a top on? How large are they again? Let me look at my encyclopedia. Mangrove. Yeah. Fish. Oh, no, these aren't mangrove things. These are like... Oh. This is a good distance fad. Top On. There's 3 long. Okay, 3 long top on. And I have no 3 long spots. Dang it! No. At least I can deliver. Oh my god. As we speak, deliver my fish. Oh, what are you? Eel. Right. Boop. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here. Load this into a trap now. Set clear from it. Things about more better debate. Was the other one called Rancid? I think it was. I don't remember. Let's get the other bait and see if it's different. Eel. An eel. Reeking bait. It's all different words. Very good. Alright. I think it'd be a good idea to sleep here. Now let's leave. And put away bait and look for a fancy fish, wherever it could be. No. Let's have some crabs. Why not? I could pick up the last crab and the entire crab pot as well when I come back around this area. Oh, okay. The mushroom doesn't do any damage. Good. Let's check that no mine suckers. I'm out to come here. This trap. I want to actually be looking the other direction though. This trap because I'm out. Goodbye. Let's see. It's an arm in a way. Chomp. There it is. Thunk. Wait for it. Boom! Hell yeah! Alright. Alright, okay. Let's grab this obliterated corpse.
My favorite sentence.
Alright. Let's head to the other one. Are you... Right. Ow. Not gonna bother with that. Let's see. Out here. How are you looking? I heard something. Here's regular scrap metal. Why, yeah. What the heck? Is that a crocodile? Oh, I found a crocodile. That's neat.
Oh,
Or an alligator. It's honestly hard to tell. They're just gonna... Okay, you go some paths. Good. I don't want to deal with a crocodile or alligator. What is it? Is it a crocodile or an alligator?
I think it's so.
Alright, it's saltwater crocodile. Going to Mum. Yes, there's the trap. Hey! Nice try. Okay. Well, it's a bit of a shame as I haven't really gotten to find out what the mine suckers do. Oh well. I'm out. Come on, have a bite. Yum 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 yum. Chomp. Haha. Alright, wait for it. 3, 2. Okay! Boom! Awesome! Oh! Oh! Oh, I've kind of disabled my engine. Oh, that was stupid. At least I still have some speed. Let's grab the hunk of flesh and go. Alright. I'm so slow. What engine is even active right now anyway? The improved outboard engine. Is this how slow you are at the beginning of the game? I feel like this is like slightly better or the same as like what engine you get at the beginning of the game. This is slow. This is slow, man. But then again, the area around the mullet. What is it called? Marrow. Not mullet, marrow. Good grief. The marrow area is kind of a small area anyway. So yeah. Where are you? Eel. Okay. What's I? Yeah, okay. Man, I'm not even panicked enough to touch the rock. Skills. Hmm. Do 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 do. Oh goodness, there's whispers. I'm just here for repairs. Hi, I have an engine. Thank goodness. Let's sleep. Right, here we go. Hello, Airman. I have a creature corpse to show ya. Yeah. Another one taken care of. One remains. By my count, let's finish this. Oh, you have more? Yep. You drop a large bloodied carcass above the airman. His eyes filled with sadistic delight. Bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was, embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This artifact a decent price from the right collector. You say that again. Here, why don't you take it? The shimmering necklace. Large and ornate necklace. Ivory teardrops flank the central setting. An emerald wrapped by 4 cresting waves. Fantastic. Stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. Well, what do you do now? Can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become so much of a home to me. What was that? Something just flashed green. I don't know what it was. Hopefully that was fine. Doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. I'll help you with your fishing. Ooh! Oh, interesting. This left over from the other bait we made. Mixed bait. A small portion of bait could be used to attract all manner of nearby species. Ooh. Alright, now we can make some fresh stuff if you like. Alright. Here's some fish for me first. Any type will do. But the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Oh, I better get fishing. What can I even use this for? Okay. What do I use this for? I know I could use it to get fish, but how? Oh, is it my spinny thing?
Yeah.
Ah, bait. Throw bait overboard. Who knows what will turn up? Hmm. That sounds like a bit of a gamble. I am somewhat tempted. I have decent room. I'll get to somewhere close to the pontoon before I drop it. The pontoon seems like a somewhat safe area. What? How are you? Sergeant Fish. Oh! Nagar! Okay, okay. How interesting. Well, it's basically an instant fishing spot with random drops. Interesting. I can vibe with that. But this way. I do want to explore some more. Both for metal scraps, although I don't like the refined stuff, although I don't know if there's like any around here anymore. Getting fish for the guy would be good. Getting the special fish for the merchant would be lovely. And who knows what else is around here, honestly. Let's see. Let's just sit around and fish a while. I just want to get a bunch of fish and hand them all over to the dude, the army guy. I have some room for 2 more mullets. Head around back here. Let's see what I can procure. Ooh. Ooh, that was nearly a crash. Oh. Oh my god, these roots, man. These roots. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, it's immediately gone. Never mind. Okay. Look, some mullets. Yeah, okay, over there. Over that way. Right. Yeah. Regular scrap. I just somehow completely missed the bit. Spot. Actually, if I go here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I totally know what I'm doing. Am I? Okay, I think this isn't... Okay. Oh, well, I'll give it to the... Now I'll give all I have to the guy anyway. I want to see how much bait this gets me. Also, see how exactly I can use bait. More, because I know it's an instant fishing spot, but like... what more sort of stuff can I get with it? Let's grind these up for a moment. This is what I can make. Take it all. I won't keep you. Oh my lord! Okay, that is a good amount of bait. Wow. They go crazy for that stuff. Day and night, it doesn't seem to matter. All sorts of fish usually show up. Wow. Alright. All sorts of fish. That's the best. Hi. Like my first use of the bait, I seem to mainly get fish from this general area. Like I got a surgeon fish in the gar. So if I put another bait here, I'll probably get the same things. I do want to know. I can get in other places though. Here's the bit I can't find. See, I don't actually need to go in this area. Around this area. Let's see what I get. Pretty sure there's a cultist man here as well. Wonder what color robe this guy will be. We've got blue, we've got yellow. It's an airplane! Okay, so Long Island for the cultists, I guess. Either that or he's over there. Let's see what's in the airplane! The airplane's a crab! What? Oh my god, there's another crab! Ah! What are you? Ooh, can I fish that up without angering the crab? Yes, okay. Excellent. Let's see what's around. Ooh, don't crash. Aha! Ooh, purple robes! Ooh. Approach a hooded figure. Deep violet robes mask their face completely. Violet. Lovely. Fisherman. Feed. The person appears to forget the rest of what they're about to say. Feed. The mouth. Hooded figure reveals the scroll. They gesture to a picture shown at the top. It's a tarpon. Alright. Right, so I need a tarpon. Well, I think I might do. Head to this other island. Then go to a bit over there. I can drop some stuff off. See what's on this island. I'm gonna put some of my bait away in storage because my inventory is mostly bait. A rotting mother that I'm just gonna discard. And a sextant. I really need to put away all my trinkets. I'm gonna get to Little Meadow to do that though. I think it would be good because like I haven't been to my Eldritch Crab pot in a long time. I don't think there's actually anything on this island. How sad. Now let's head over here. Damn, my sword is full. Now, what do I have that I can do? Honestly, I feel like it might be... I met a guy in Tristed Strand who bartered with some buckets of mixed bait. I thought they'd be good for your fishing. Why don't you have a look? Okay, that's also useful. Cool. Alright. Alright. Heat resistant 9. Shallow stuff. And volcanic. And it's slightly faster than this baited line. Okay. I'm a slightly faster fisher. No, I kind of feel like just buying the refined metal here, honestly. I'm rich and impatient. I know, tier 3 hull upgrade. 9 new cargo spaces. Epic. This is a whole lot of upgrades I can get from here. Alright, I have in my storage, I do actually have some scrap metal and lumber that's taking up some space. I can invest into one of these things. Engine space, net space, rod space, just more space. A night space would be nice. Right now, there's a good light that's kind of long. I forget how long it is. Let me just go over look. That's 3. Okay, so we're getting another light space to get me an incandescent array. So I think I'll put Okay. Might rest. See. And actually just trying to figure out my navigation. Now, where do I want to head to first? There or there? There's some trinkets over there too. Maybe get a cool fish. I want to sell my trinkets, especially because there's also my Eldritch car part there that I need to get stuff from the painter. Let's head around that area first. Towards the lighthouse. You know, I've come out of space. Yeah. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, awesome! Got a trophy moonfish. What are you? A trophy sunfish. Ocean sunfish. Though this giant is the heaviest known bony fish in the world, its slow, unarmored body is vulnerable to sharp teeth and hungry jaws. Whoa. Ah, a sunfish and a moonfish! Yeah! Oh my god, is that... Yeah, that looks like another sunfish. That's another trophy one, okay. What the hell? Oh my god, a charred sunfish. And it's a trophy. Scales chipped and flaking, its crackling body is hot to the touch. Okay, that is awesome. All of these are so awesome. Bait is so useful, oh my god. So good for getting cool stuff. Alright. How? Okay. Actually, could be like really useful for getting like some of the cool things I need to like complete my collection of fish too. Because I do want to get going on that. First off, let's drop off my fish at Greater Merrill and possibly having interaction with the lighthouse keeper. Because I just got another relic, or if I haven't deposited it to the collector, so might have some dialogue about that. Right. Here's the fish. Oh my lord. That's a good amount of money, like 577.40. Wow. Bait is real good, man. Real good. Woo! Alright. I don't think I have room to pick up. Okay. I didn't get any special fish. Oh well. Again, that was just squid. Let's see. Yeah, boot squid. Nice. Alright. Actually, if I move my crabs here... for some more fish. There we go, full to the brim. Right. I think I can, like, go out and head to Little Meadow and be fine. I might actually pick that up on the way back to Greater Meadow for repair. Oh. That's fine if I do. Another brood squid. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, that seems like a good amount of fish of squid. Alright. Let's actually head over here. Let's talk to this guy. You don't look okay. The dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees. He stands with him for a while. Occasionally a tremor shakes his body, and his breathing becomes labored. You alright? He seems unable to respond. He's faint, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. What happened? Notice his neck and overalls are covered in a dark fluid. The same dark fluid that was leaking from the package you delivered earlier. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze, with as Eldritch, falls from over his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. What the heck? What was that? The trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until he steps backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. Okay. That's not good. It's gonna... pick up all the loot I have and leave. Hiya, trader. Welcome, find anything special lately? There you go. $338 worth of trinkets. That's not even all. So gotta collect these earrings, citrine ring, more earrings. And 2 doubloons. Also a flag I can deliver to the painter. No, I'm fine for now. Alright, flag has been delivered. Our last stuff. Okay, let's head back. Get my crab pot so I can repair it. Ching. I got a strange run for you today, shipwright. Your variety of tackle to catch all the fish out there. Make sure you're prepared for whatever you come across. Will do. There you go. Where exactly? No, why not? Just drop off. Sort of smack dab in the middle. Not sleep. Okay. Now, I don't know if I want to deliver the relic now. I think if I deliver all the relics, I've basically completed the game. I do know there's one more relic to go that's so kind of close. I definitely know I'll be holding off on delivering the final relic because I definitely want to complete a lot more things, like get all the Eldritch versions of everything. I think I might want to like end up getting like the deliver the relic anyway, because there's like one more spot in my equipment circle. This. And I think that's probably an Eldritch ability. It's between all the other Eldritch abilities, including Manifest, Banish, and Haste. There's probably another one. So I might deliver my relic. I'll definitely be holding off on delivering the last one for a while. That'll probably be around until I get to the last island area anyway. I have a lot more stuff to do around everywhere else. In storage, pick up my necklace. Yeah. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. As well as he'd be demanding a recompense as well. Recompense. That's probably how to pronounce it. Once more he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. Verdulant atrophy. Instantly harvest an entire shoal of fish. Wow. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. The strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? How do you know what these relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the spells that give shape to the forest. I hear the waves that whisper their secrets to their witnesses. I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. Anything else? Are you human? Inquiry is meant with a piercing gaze. I, of course, as human as you are. Anything else? I'll be done. Alright. Everything from here, so. I'll take another look in case anything's changed. Yeah, okay. Alright. So one more relic. But I think next time, I think I'll mostly be focusing on I'm basically completing everything that isn't around the Devil's Spine area. There's like 2 more special fish for the traveling merchant that I want to get. So I'll be getting those. I'll of course be delivering crabs to the painter, although to be honest I probably won't end up finishing that one because I ended up starting that one kind of late, and so far I've been having really bad luck with finding an Eldritch Fiddler crab. I also want to collect all the various fish that I can collect. That'll be good. Getting all the upgrades, of course, although I think it's fine if I don't finish that for everything else. Yeah, there's a lot to finish before I get the relic. Like, I'm guessing if I get the relic, that's probably the end of the game because it's basically the completion of it. Probably. I don't know. I do know that there is an ending to the game. Like a bad one and a good one, and I'm guessing the last relic is tied to that. So yeah. That's what I'm gonna be doing. But for now, I think it's about time I sign off. I'll be seeing you next time, and you have a good day. Goodbye!